Hey guys, we are continuing with our cover and spine. So let's begin. What I already prepare is my my covers and my leather look bookbinders linen, and I already put my tape behind it and my papers. I already tape it, and so let's begin. First I like to put the front on it, and by this one I also like a little extra glue just in case. And this comes this way, so I line it up as I had it in my mind, and I glue it down. Now I'll have to take my big fat album, because it's going to be a really fat album, but I like fat albums. So this one's perfect. Now we go into the other side. I leave the back with a simple design. Also extra glue on it. Now let me go to this side and also make it really good attached to your cover. Then you have more stay put. Let's see, now I'll going to try to pick the middle of the album and try to lay it flat like this, and then peel off the tape. Yeah, this one also, a little glue on the side, just in case, because you don't want to lose everything. Just a little frog in my throat. Let's see, this size goes, I eyeball it, but if you like to make a mark, then you can make a little mark, but I eyeball it and I lay it down. Now, first I like to glue the middle just a little. Then the other side, but not too sturdy, just a little. Now the the bookbinder linen can work it through nice to this edges, and now I can really make it fast. Go to the other side. Yep. And this side. That will stay put forever. How nice. It looks nice already, don't you think? I think. Oh, I have new nails. Do you see? I love this one. I really love that with that gold one. It's so fancy. I think but you already saw my nails. Now we'll have to continue for our seam binding spine, same as the mirabelle. Many of you questioned me, so I like this one too with the spine. What I came up with, I was making how you call it, a piece of paper, and I measure the size where I want my bread in it, and so you make the same size as your spine and you line it up, and then you decide. I make it 0.7 inch or 2 centimeters, but if you like it further or closer, you can choose whatever you like, but I like this size, 0.7 inch. That's this line, and then I'll decide how many breads I like. On the mirabelle it's larger, so I use 5 of those, but this one it's smaller, so I use 4, and each hole is 1.6 inch from each other. So please measure your own hole, so it will be perfect to your album. But I guess if you have the same size of this, then this will do. It's let's see, can you see it? 0.6 inch from this size, 1.5 centimeters from the bottom, same at the top, and then these three measurements are 1.6 inch or 4.3 centimeters. Then you have the same measurements as I am. Now let's put some holes in it. So I make the holes the same on this side, and I pick, you can leave with a pencil, or you can immediately pick a nice hole in it. And in just a minute I'll make it larger, because my breads are very thick, but for now this will do. Let's grab the other side. Now let's see if I can make it larger. Let's see. Do it fit already? I use this one. I told you. This is a big, large bronze board with a wing in it, and that's perfect for my seam binding to put into. And I hear you people say, but I don't have those. What can I use? Now, what I came up to last night when I think about it, if you have other boards, now this one is a very small one, but please use, try to find something that's a little larger. But if you have another board in your stash, or with a nice picture on it, and you have some little wings, and if you use the biggest one, then you can put the board in it with a wing in it, and then put your seam binding in it through. It will work, definitely, trust me. Try it out if you can't find this one. Let's see. Yeah, I must make the holes bigger. Let's see. I have another, how you call these? Prom. And this one, it make the holes larger for my boards. Let's see. Just a little more. Yeah, this will fit. And then I leave my wing on that side, and then on this side you can put the legs open and make it sure it's really flat. So I like to put the cover on the ground and make it really flat as possible. Then you can make the other ones on it, just these 4, and on the back too. So on the back you use your same handy measure card or whatever you call it, and make a mark. Just turn it around if you like it for your handy, and leave a mark. So now I'll make the holes and put some boards in it, and I'll come back. So let's begin with, I have already put my wings on it, and now I'm going to use my seam binding, or you can use whatever ribbon you like, smaller ribbon, larger, wider ribbon, whatever you like. For the seam binding, I'll use, for this one, I'll hope the measurements are right, I use 3 meters, and I'll use it double, and so I'll lay my album flat as possible so I can work this nice through. So let's begin. So I make it double, and I'll make the first one and this size as well. Now I pick the middle, that's the middle, and I first try to make your lace as the same as below. Now you ask me, I hear you thinking, why you use a double? At the Mirabella I first do it with one with a single ribbon, and I don't like it when I came all the way, so I use it double. So now I'm going to lay it that way, so this way, this side is going to that, and I try to make it as even as I can. So it will go to here. Here. And this one over here. Got to have a little patience, because it's a bit of a how you call it, nerve-wracking job. Especially when I don't go in the hole. Now stay put. Yeah, I have it. Grab it. Now we continue. Don't use this just too tight, just leave it flat. Then in a minute it will go, when you put the album closed, it will go perfect. So we'll make our next one. Now I'm reached the top, and now I just tie it, not too tight, because we just like to see first how tight it will be. So make a small ribbon for now, and then you close your album, and now you'll see if it's going to be perfect. And you'll see it's perfect. Not too tight, not too loose, it's perfect. And you can open it anytime you like. That's the ribbon spine. Now you can make the ribbon nicer if you like, or put embellishment on it, whatever you like. So that's the ribbon spine. That's not easy, that's not difficult, excuse me, that's not difficult at all. And yeah, let's continue. Let's continue. I just thought something. Come on, did you hear that? It's the wind. Just so much wind outside. I thought there was a little child screaming outside. But that don't matter. What I normally do with the spine, because I don't like a simple cut. If you do, you can leave it this way, but I normally put a little ribbon so it's nice and stuck in. So I just do that. But if you don't like that, then leave it as it is, but I like that. And now, because I don't have the inner pages just glue down, I can do whatever I like. So take the tape off and put some ribbon on it. I like that. And I choose the color black so it don't be too busy. But if you like to choose another color or whatever you have in your home, please use what you think is nice for your album, because I don't know which paper you use. I like to use this one. Yeah. You see, it's nice. Let's go to the other side. It's so easy to do, and for me it's just a finishing touch. Oh guys, the album is almost finished. And when I am doing this, my brain is continue mulling what to do with the closure. Do I want a closure or do I not? Do I like this to be an open album, or do I like to make a closure? Do I like a closure or do I like it to be open? Guys, help me! Now this is finished too. It's the finishing touch. I love it. I love it. Let's think about what we do. It's already a big fat album, but a closure. Do I just think. I made up my mind. I make a closure. A belt closure. And I made this of my Leather Look bookbinders linen. Now I show you how I make this one, and I measure the opening of my how you call this? Gesp in Holland. And I make it 3 times, so my measurements are about 3.5 centimeters, and for the inches, let's tell you, it's about a small ½ inch, so 3 times is a small 1.5 inch. So I'll make a mark on my linen, then I'll put it on my cutting plate and cut the rest off. Then this aside. Then I put some tape on the bottom. Pull it off and just close. Now if you don't have this bookbinder's linen, then you can use a piece of paper or a piece of fabric, whatever you like. Or when you don't have those materials, just leave the album open or choose another closure. But for my album I will use the belt. Let's see, all the way through at the end. Yeah. Make it nice flat. Then I'll make the holes, and I keep just a little marks on the back of the strip. Just leave 1.5 inch each time, or if you think it's too close, then use whatever you like. Now I'll use my crocodile. It's not that long ago when I had it, bought it, but so I'm not that comfortable with. But it will do. Six. I have 6 holes. Let's see. Now we come to the boettes. No, the eyelets. And let's see, this one on top. Nope. Another one. You see, it's not that. Yeah, this one's better. Really? Now the eyelets won't stick. They don't want to today. Now just 2, and then we are finished. So that's our belt. Let's put this aside. Now what I did was cut this square not square, we cut it round just a bit, so it looks like more to a belt to me. There you have it. There you have your little belt. It's so easy. It's so easy. Now we can put it to the album. Let's see. First I make this one. How do you call it in English? I don't know. Just make a mark so you have the middle of the album, and that will be for me 7.5, and for the inches that will be 3. Let's see where I put my hole. Now this one I'll leave it behind the edge, because if you do it on top, it will be, it can, but I don't like it because this one's not coming that big up, so I like it this way. So I leave a mark in the middle. There. I make a hole and grab a board for it, and then I make it. Whoopsie! I'll make it fast. Yeah. This will do. Now we'll make our ribbon. And do I use this one or I use this one? I like to use this one, because that other one I had to make it very fast for you, or very fast, not that fast, but a little bit faster. I like this one. So for the first time I like to, let's see, be at the beginning at the belt, because it's fatter. You will allow it to make it, if you put a lot of photos in it, the album will be more thick. So you need to be sure you have just more holes, then you can give it a tighter look. So just leave it, it will be stuck. So let's go to the other side and decide where I want to stuck the other side. It will be definitely on the middle, in the middle, so again leave a mark where you put it. Now let's see what I was talking about. If the album is that thick, you can be sure. Okay, now you'll have to be faster. Let's see. if you make it this one, and it come loose when it come thicker. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey, someone is pulling off. What do you think? Yeah. So you like this the whole way through to the last one, and then you make it fast. Then you can make it loose, whatever you like. Yeah. Let's see, now you can cut this. Let's see, that's the middle. There, that's the middle. Let's grab. And I was willing to use this one as a closure. So this one and that one, and then it will be closed. So how far I can cut it there, just a little smaller. Yeah, that's the middle. Yes, first the middle. My nails are not helping me. Go to, please. Nah, I use another one. Just wait. First this one. Now I know this one. It must be a little bigger because it's leather or fabric. Then it won't go through. No, still isn't. And now it is. Now we can make it through the hole. Yeah. Now, make this loose. And go to the other side. And grab the legs and open it. Whoa! So, there you have it. Now I can make 2 more holes for more steadiness. Let's see. I like it here and I like it there. Let's see, I have 2 smaller blades. Yep, go perfect. Let's see. Give it a nice push. Am I in frame? Yeah, just a little. give it a nice push. And then you have it. This will be last as long as you like. And this one, now you can make it all the way, but you think it's not thick enough. But we have to glue for 2 more pages. So it will be, or otherwise you can make more holes in it. And in the meantime it goes further and further. Then you can use the other holes. Yeah, I love that. So I will glue the other 2 pages down and then I think it's finished. Yeah. Let's show you what I made in the final. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.